Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another fantastic Kahtide online stream. I hope you're doing well wherever and whenever you are. It's Thursday, May 21st. We're playing more Barotrauma today. So why don't we just dive right into it? I've just been wanting to play stuff, so let's do it. But before that, hit the social medias if you haven't already done so. Mastodon, Blue Sky, Instagram, Tumblr, the Discord link as well, if you want to join and get some updates direct from the community, as well as talk to other people who join the stream here. And lastly, salvedevelopment.com, S-A-L-V-E development.com is where I post all of my video game development updates. Go check it out. Patreon.com/Sav if you want to contribute a few bucks. Let's dive in. We were playing Barotrauma earlier, and boy, we were having some fun with it. Let's get back to it right now. I'm starting it up as we speak. Haha. That's my wrong screen. That's my old screen. That's my new screen. There we go. I like the new screen because you get to see a bit more. Hang on, my sound's bugged. I don't know why it keeps doing this, but he's flipping back to my main speakers and not my headphones. Uno momento, por favor, as I correct this issue. But yeah, welcome to Barotrauma. It's been a lot of fun. Where it's basically a submarine adventure game where we're trying to, I don't know, we don't have a quest yet. We're just trying to survive. Sometimes that's all you need. Did that not? Oh, I put it on the wrong. That's the one I want. Okay. Boom. Okay. I can hear this. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Back to the dugong. Great Pokemon. Yeah, so we're on our journey. We're working on the Separatist angle, I think, is what we're doing here. Because let me tell you, I don't love the Coalition, and I want to help out the Separatists if I can. We just ended up at a station. In fact, we ended up at a Separatist station, which is perfect. That means that we can, we can go talk to the outpost manager, get some jobs, get some points on the board, you know, help them out a little bit here. Sorry, I'm like suddenly a million times itchier than I meant to be. You ever just get suddenly itchy out of nowhere? Anyway, so we're traveling. Bit of a log jam here on the ladder, but we'll deal. Our HR manager, got our outpost manager here. All right, so we got transportation quest, Separatist transports, mineral clusters, and transportation job. I think that's it. All right. And we don't need anything from HR. There's a cultist merchant here, so if we want to buy cultist shit, we can, but I don't want to. Look, they've got a huskified storage container. A specimen of Veloniceps calyx residing within a storage container. It's autonomous, apparently. That's so interesting. But that's for a later playthrough. For now, we've got a job to do. That's to become part of the Separatist team. I don't think we need any supplies here, but I'm just going to poke around for any interesting items or activities or anything happening going on. Very dark in these rooms. We could steal a bunch, but I'm not in the business of stealing from my own team, so we're not going to do that. But next time we're at a coalition base, maybe we will do some stealing. I've been caught stealing! I'm going to be like that. Oh. My alarm is going off for some reason. All right. Well, we're back on the ship. This is our starter ship for now. We haven't upgraded yet. I'm thinking once we get a few actual like mods on the ship and improve some stuff first, then we can we can think about upgrading. But for now, the dugong will do. I don't know why one of my suits is missing. But that's a problem for later. For now, I'm actually missing a gunner, I noticed. That's something. We don't have anything to deconstruct, so I'm going to put our last person here as gunner on the bottom. That way we're covered. Okay. Let's do the mission. Let's do a mission. A mission. So, go here. We can go here. Are you kidding me? There's no missions here? The only mission is here. This sucks, man. Fine, I'll do it. If this is what it takes, I'll go here. But I don't like that they don't ever send missions here to any of their own bases. That's fine. We'll get us 7 points, hopefully. That'll take us into the positive. And if with any luck, it'll be quick. It's just mining and transport, so we just pop over to wherever the Galena is, quickly mine it, and just hop on over to the next base as fast as possible. I guess this will be a good trial run for the 2 new recruits, Lucas and Arcelia, that we just picked up, because we lost some... we didn't have 2 assistants, and we also lost our last security officer in an unfortunate circumstance. Anyway, on to the Galena. It's not far. We'll keep the directional sonar on to get like a view in front of us. That's really all we need most of the time, but occasionally I'll do a little flick for the directional ping. We can see what else is around. But this is generally the best way to travel without, you know, pissing someone off. And it looks like we already found a cave here, which is great. In fact, it looks like it's right here. That looks like... Oh, we're gonna bonk. Oh shit, damn, we managed to not bonk. I'm just that good of a captain, I guess. Anyway, this looks like our entrance. And it looks like there's a lot of minerals right here, so perfect. In that case, I'll just leave these dopes to guard the ship. That's not where we go. We go up. This way. This is the airlock. Alright. Grab a suit. Grab a cutter. Grab a scooter. And a sonar. Put the mask away. We don't need the mask. And that should do the trick. Alright. The Galena should be over here. Uh-oh. Okay, we got targets already. I'm gonna hide here for a moment. I'm just gonna check the situation, okay? Anyone shooting? It's not. Huh. Either we got it, or it escaped. Nope, we definitely didn't get it. Okay. Now we got it. But that means I'm going to need to be cautious. You never know what's going to be out there. That's my only gripe with the bots, I think. Actually, that's not my only gripe with the bots, but one of my gripes with the bots is that they just don't... They apparently can't follow you out here and help you out, which is kind of a shame. I could really use the help here. Alright, how are we looking? Not far. There it is. Next to the murder ice that we saw yesterday. Well, let's get in and get out of here. I don't want to linger, especially if there's spinelings around. They can shoot their spikes at you. Right. A lot of Galena here. I'm pretty sure this is the Galena, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Yep, that's the Galena. the white and blue one. I'd be able to speed it up by doing it at an angle like this for all of them. Hopefully. Cool. Because, as I understand it, the engineer is supposed to be... Or, sorry, I think the mechanic is supposed to be doing this, not the engineer. The mechanic's supposed to be a good miner. They have buffs and shit for that. To, like, really improve their output. That's okay. Look, I'll take what I can get here. I'm not a complainer. Who, me? No way. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's a bad current. That's a bad current right there. Holy cow, you see me dragged? You see that thing dragging me? Jesus. We gotta be careful here. Otherwise, we're gonna get sucked into this thing. Shit. Okay. Just detach already, please. There we go. Alright, here's the tricky part. So we gotta get over this hump. Not getting pulled. Yep, like that. Okay. I got this. I'm just swimming backwards a bit. God, I don't like doing this. This is where the action's at, out here in the water. Okay, that should do the trick. Now, just a quick ping. We got more minerals up here. Next to the murder ice. There they are. Problem is, I don't know if I have enough, I can probably make this work. Give me a sec. If I put all the minerals in one inventory slot and I hold something else in my hands, that should work. There's even more up there. Oh god. It's pulling me. Oh, and there's some fucking ice there, ready to kill me. This is not good, y'all. Okay. That's what I mean. Hold on. Let go of this, and let go of this. Put this in my inventory. Oh, okay. Won't let me grab it then. Never mind. Thought it would. Hold on. There we go. That should do the trick. So if I just have this out, guide myself back, I should be able to make this work. Just got to be careful. No, we ain't got no scooter this time. I have to trust that we're going the right way. I think we are. Looks like we're getting to open water now. Oh, God. Okay. There's definitely something else in there, and I'm debating whether I should go back and grab it. I don't know if it's worth it. Especially after I took a bit of a spiking. Here we are. Cool. Okay. Well, let's get this replaced really quickly. Actually, I gotta leave this open. That's where the pump is. We'll just quickly throw this suit on here. And dump out what we have. Like that. Oh, come on. Put it back. There we go. And then we'll take these riches down here to our riches pile. That's right, folks. I've got a riches pile. Oh. Hold on. What's in the other one? I have 2 crates here. Ah, there's my riches pile. Okay. This is going to be my box of materials that we're going to go and smelt when we get a chance. Alright. What's the story here? Yep, there's still one item out there. It's cryolite. But I kind of want to get a move on, so you know what? I'm just gonna... Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna abandon that. I'm gonna abandon that. I'll let somebody else handle that. They were, like, right there, too. They were just waiting for us. I got a hull breach in ballast tank B, but that's okay. I want to go down. And this way. I think we're good. Cool. Leaks repaired. Enemies killed, it looks like. Nope. We still got a few more. And we got ice spikes, too. These things are everywhere. I'm guessing it's because it's, like, saline. Like, this thing sort of... These ice spikes kind of happen in real life, in our own ocean. In, like, hypersaline waters and stuff, and, like, really, really cold water. It'll just, like, freeze a column of ice, and it'll go straight down to the sea floor. And then, at the bottom, it'll, like... I think it'll, like, cool saline. I don't remember. I need to look it up, but I might be talking out of my butt here, but it's a phenomenon. Go look into it. There's interesting stuff at the bottom of the sea. Right, we're getting close. The ceiling here. Have to keep an eye on where you are in terms of elevation. Oh boy. Oh my god, that was a thing. That's a thing. That's a thing. That's a hammerhead, I think. We gotta keep moving. That was a big hit on our front side. Oh, we're leaking. We're leaking. But we got it. Oh, we got it alright. We got it alright. That thing's gonna be worth some money. I need to go back. I need to go back and grab that. But leaks first. Leaks first. Deal with the leaks, please. Go, baby. There we go. There we go. Come on. Don't scrape the bottom, please. Please don't scrape the bottom. Thank you. Thank you. There's the body. Okay, we're going to get right underneath it. I'm going to grab it. Okay. I'm going to quickly pop out here, and we're going to go... Oh, shit. There it is. Look at this thing. It's huge. But it's got alien blood and a swim bladder. I don't like to see my sub moving on its own, but you know what? Each their own. Cool. And we're going to put this into the med bay right here. This is where I keep all the alien guts. That's what we should be selling. We need to be selling some alien guts. Anyway, back to business. Forgot I don't have the music going. Hold on. Oh, it's on. Hold on. Quiet. We'll just call it good there, I think. Right. Back to business. We have another half a kilometer to go. We got resources here. Hold on. Yep, right there. Beautiful. I'll grab those. Into my box of riches they'll go. Mask is in here. I need to remember to grab that. Okay. Let's do this thing. So it should be right up here. There we are. Look at that. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. I like it when they're on the outside and not in a big cave that I can't see into, you know? A little nicer when it's here. Almost done, I think. There's more resources here that I'm missing. I don't think so. Oh, there's something else. There's definitely something else. Oh, it's this. Okay, this is actually... These are harvestable as well, not just ice. I thought it was just ice. And this kind of game makes you want to eat like a good bowl of soup, you know what I mean? This feels like a soup game. Maybe like even a chowder game. I feel like this is a chowder game, possibly. I could go for a cup of chowder. I made chicken noodle soup last night, and it was pretty bomb. Yum. I might be eating that after this. Get my soup on. Sometimes you just gotta make a big pot of soup, you know? It really helps save on the bills. To just throw a bunch of shit in a pot and call it good. Alright. My pile of secrets you go. Beautiful. Oh, God. Turn the power on, please. I need the goddamn power on. This crew, I swear. Oh, God. Are we getting hit with a current here? It feels like we're getting hit by a current here. I know in the later areas, the current gets much stronger. Even against a sub, you know? It just pushes so hard. Alright, I switched my character here. There we go. Plus there's these like showery, sparkly areas. I'm guessing they're like jet streams or whatever, but they definitely push. They push for sure. I'll show you when we confront one of them. Got targets. Keep them off the hull if I can. Booyah. We got one kill. At all of them? We should try and harvest these guys too, I think. Go out there and grab them real fast. See how ugly they are. They're very ugly. Look at these things. Jesus Christ. God, that looks like a pile of dookie. Like, literally, it looks like a big old pile of shit. What the fuck? There's another one up here. I can feel it. Or maybe not. Maybe they fell. It's nasty. Just the nastiest things. Nope, that looks like them. Maybe they're sinking in other areas? I could swear there was 3 of them. Hang on. Oh, there's one. Yep, there it is. I think maybe one more here? No, but I have noticed a shit ton of damage on my sub. Look at this. We gotta fix this. I wonder we're having leaks. There's another thing I found in my play, in my other game. There's this thing called a ballast seed or ballast flora. That's it, ballast flora. So there's like there's like water that has like spores in it, and if there's like a chance if you're like adding water or taking away water from your bilge that it's gonna basically latch onto the inside of your ballast tank and fuck your shit up right. By growing into a big nasty monster. Sorry, I'm just doing a perimeter sweep here. Just gotta make sure everything looks good. Yeah, we got some damage there. Good thing we don't have barnacles, though. I guess we just have hostile flora that wants to kill us, you know? Alright, I think that should do it. Final check here, and we're golden. Okay. It pays to be prepared, you know? It pays to be prepared. Wrong button. That's the button. I wish this would highlight more when it's open. That's my problem. I feel like it just doesn't highlight well. No, not that. I want to put this on, place the oxygen tank, and put this back. Thank you. Alright. We got what we came for. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, thank God, okay. Thought that was another big monster trying to kill us. Turns out it was not. But they're everywhere, folks. Big old critters. So, since this is a coalition base, we're gonna have to try and find an alternative job, hopefully. Maybe there are clowns. If there are clowns, I'll be happy. I'll even do a goddamn cult job if that's what it takes, but I'm not doing any more coalition jobs. We're done. We're working with the Separatists now. We made a decent chunk of change. I'm not too upset. We're at 5 right now, so we just need 25 more points. See what happens next. But if you're enjoying what's happening now, make sure to hit that follow and that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Alright. Our sub-merchant. Engineering merchant. Ah, a cultist. Maybe they've got something good for us. Got blood packs at least. Hello. Hello, fellow traveler. They want the eggs. I don't have eggs. I'll go get some. I'll be here. I want your eggs. It's not the mission I was hoping for, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Also read. The reactor. There's somebody who has a job for us here. Engineering crew chief working on a beaten up old shuttle engine scowls at you for a moment as if sizing you up. You there, you look halfway competent. Give me a hand with this engine. Okay. You roll up your sleeves and get to work refitting the engine with them. After a few minutes of work, you both manage to get it running. Thanks, I'm sure I'd have got it going on my own eventually, but you saved me some time. Let me know if you want any work done on your sub, and I'll see about giving you a little discount for your trouble. Cool. Damn it, we got coalition rep. I don't like that, but at least it didn't take away from anything. Looking. Chief mechanic. A chief mechanic is here. Oh, he's giving us a discount, huh? It does look like they're cheaper. Do I have enough material for the hull? I need 5 steel to get the hull reinforcement. That would probably be one of the best things to get. But these are cheap prices. Look at this. 730, 1,000. We can get a couple of things. Let's do it. The modular repairs and enhanced durability. These are pretty cheap. The weapon upgrades aren't too bad either. We'll just balance it out with these. How about that? But that leaves us about 6 grand to work with. I think that'll be enough upgrading for now, but maybe later we'll do some more. I just wanted to take advantage of that discount, you know? Don't get that all the time. Nothing in the trash can. I always check the trash cans. You always gotta check the trash cans. Never know what's going to be hiding in there. We got a regular merchant. I need to sell stuff, so I'm going to do that. I have alien circuitry, apparently. I don't know where that came from, but apparently I have it. Typically found within the organic, within the inorganic guardians of the alien ruins. Interesting. I don't really need this stuff, so I'm probably gonna sell some of the the electrical shit, unless it's like wiring. I feel like wiring's probably important. Let's see. I'm gonna go through it. We're also gonna have to smelt some of this shit, so that's next on the list after we're done selling and buying it. We need more coil gun ammunition, I think. What else? Jumpsuit. I can sell the jumpsuit. Don't need it. Need it. Ethanol. Sell the gunner's like uniform. We don't really need clothes right now. I'll just sell those. Don't need these extra ID cards either. I know I have more stuff. Where is the... There it is. Filing spike. Swim bladder. Is that it? Let me see. Do I have any more alien thingies? It's just the circuitry now. None of this ore is that valuable in its current state. But I think once we smelt it, it'll be a little better. Apparently they're giving a better rate for this. 48 marks instead of 24 marks. So I guess it can't be that valuable. Let's sell it. We need the money. We have plenty of welding fuel, so we don't need that. We got enough batteries, I think. Yeah, I think we're good on that. So let's sell this batch. And let's see if we can buy some more ammo. 3 of each. Cool. Alright. That does the trick there. Still gotta get jobs, though. Our HR manager, by the way. We don't need any more hires, but in the future, we'll talk to them for hires. Okay. I want to deliver some people. You want me to fight some monsters. Arms delivery. Definitely not going to do that one. Let's see. Oh, shit. Can I check this one? Let's see. Nope, no luck. Alright, let's, I thought I sold all the alien blood, but I guess not. Keep a little batch just in case. Just on the side, you know? Okay. Let's see our missions. Are they literally all here? That is so funny. And 2 of them are -5ers. So I can only really do the large crawler mission. Or I can just go here and do these missions instead. This is annoying. I'm getting a little annoyed with this. I would like these missions to be a little easier to do. But whatever. Look, let's go in here. Let's grab a mission. Go back. We need these points. We're at 5 right now. It is what it is. I'll just go fast. All right, we'll just go fast. We'll zoom. We'll zoom. I'll just leave the sonar active for now. We'll just go. fast as this little sub will take us. I think we'll just hug the ceiling for now. So far, so good. No hostiles. Haven't seen any minerals. We gotta get like a bonanza mission, though. We need like 2+5ers at least. I would love if we could get to the next zone on this run. But I don't know if we're gonna do it. I just want to prime us for a good run next time. Next week. Uh-oh. We got interested parties coming to sniff. Yeah, they're right behind us. I'm just not gonna care. I'm not gonna give them the time of day. We're moving. We're schmoving. Look at that. Look at that. We're outrunning them. We're outpacing them. That's very funny. Get their ass. Get their asses. Yeah, baby. You can go fast through these. You can do a speed run. In fact, that's probably something we should try next time with that Bookmaster guy. Just zoom. Just go. Just go. No slowing down. No stopping. Just move. Although I'm sure it's putting some stress on the engine. Hopefully the engineers are okay with handling things. That looks big. Uh-oh. That is big. That's big. That's big. That's big. Impact. Oh, thank God. Okay, we stopped it. We stopped it. It just scraped us. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. Get it. Yeah! Woo! Nailed it. Oh, we fucking nailed it. I'm not even going to stop to pick it up. We're just going. We're schmoving. Because we're literally almost there. Right, boom. Look at how fast we did that. That was barely, what, 5 minutes? Not even. And that's how you do it quick. Now we just dock and get our missions fast. Dang, hold on. Here we go. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Minos Linnea. Please don't fuck me, game. I would love to just get some good missions within Separatist territory. Alright. Ow. I don't really think I need to buy anything right now, so I'm just gonna look for our missions. What's going on here? Arms dealer. Hello. Okay, maybe we should get a couple things. Let's get a couple things. Need more ammo. Let's have explosive coil gun ammo. That's cool. And I want to get some of that actually. Let's do that. And you know what? I'm gonna reduce this down to 2. There we go. Okay. They have frag grenades. Handcuffs, harpoon guns. We have one harpoon gun. Get a second harpoon gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. those. And then let's do 24 of these. Okay. They have stun guns. I don't need to get a stun gun right now. I think we'll call this good. Purchase and deliver the submarine. Cool. I see what this is. These are shooting ranges. Okay. If I wanted to, I could do this, you know. Or just this, you know. I don't need to do that. But yeah, you get the picture. You get the picture. It's a shooting range. Also, this is their display. I love it. I love it. And their secure steel cabinet, which I can't seem to hack. I wonder if you can hack that. That would be cool to find out. I can get everyone patched up for a cheap price. Another salesperson over there. Okay, what else am I looking for then? Looks like there's something above this. But I'm going to have to access it from a different point. First, I guess. Didn't get much out of it. Just came to get some fuel and left. I don't know what that he's saying. He's saying something, though. Alright. There's our guy. He keeps a messy outpost, I've noticed. Alright, Jovian activists. We have another mineral cluster job and another monster fighting job. Kind of the stock missions. A lot of the missions around here in this first area seem to be pretty stock. And the cultists don't have anything for me. Okay, is there anything else I want to get? I think we've bought everything we need right now. Oh, I need my mask, actually. Hang on. There. You never know when you might need that. Also, all her ammo's here. I'm just going to drop it where it's easy to grab. I love the fact that there is just not enough room in this ship to store all this ammunition. Well, some of it's busted. Hold on, some of it's junk, actually. Oh, fuck! And speaking of junk, we need to actually get our smeltables. Is what I'm trying to say. All right, here's what we'll do. I'm just gonna quickly sort through these. For some reason, they don't seem to want to clean up anything. Here we go. That. I think all of these are empty. Yeah, this would be nice to have another teammate to help with. This sort of thing, it's a little tedious. Alright. Just gonna get these out of the way really fast. Then we'll go do some quick smelting. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, that's all of them. I wish they would do something about these. There should be like a trash can or something. Well, okay, to be fair, there is a trash can. It's called the deconstructor. It's just we don't have one here on this sub. Which is a shame. That's a shame. But it's clearly, there's not a lot of space here. Clearly not a lot of space here to work with, so I get it. Alright, time to bring my pile of treasures with me. Now this should be nice. We're going to get a lot of good material out of this. Enough to build some good stuff. I don't know if we're going to build any good stuff right away, but we'll build some. we'll get something out of it. And nothing else. We'll get something out of it. This part's gonna take a second, I think. I don't know if I can put the box in. I don't think it'll I don't want to test it, is what I'm trying to say. I don't think it'll work that way. I think it'll just deconstruct the box. Okay. Alright, put that in there. Put this in there. He's going. You can already see our box is starting to fill up with materials. Don't even fit in our container. We could definitely take a peek, though. We should definitely take a peek and see what we can find. What we can build out of all this junk. Cool. The last two go in. We sincerely may not have enough room for all of this stuff. Let's see. Nope, we just barely do. You'll love to see it. Alright, so I just put this in here. We should be able to reveal a few things we can make. We can make some steel bars. I could quickly get our hull situation figured out. Awesome. Just grab that. I don't know if I can put anything else back in there. Let's see. Cool. Let's get that hull upgraded. I'm gonna take most of our cash. That's okay. Now we're extra safe. We're ready. I'm gonna take our goods down now. But this crate is full, and this other crate is going to be our overflow crate. All the other goodies we found. But this is a good base to start working from, because this means we can, when we actually have our own equipment, we'll be able to actually start synthesizing a lot more of the equipment we need rather than buying it. And then that money can go towards more important things. Now, last job, before we get out of here. These boxes need to go. So, easiest way to dispose of these is to do this. Put them outside. And then when the sub moves, they'll fall right off. Some might call it pollution. I call it pollution. Alright. Let this empty out. Take the suit off. Let's get going. They literally split the difference, didn't they? Yep, they sure did. They sure did. That's okay. This one's going to be probably the best one we can pick. So, we got to balance money with everything else. Obviously going to do the Separatist transport. That's our big point spender. We'll grab that. We'll get the crawler, and that'll give us another 6 points. Not the amount I wanted, but or I mean theoretically we could just go here. I mean, but it's only 1 point. That's the problem. Well, we would stay within the circle, but more than likely it'll just send us in another direction. Let's do these two. We'll do these two. I'll take the points. Hopefully we'll run into some friendly Separatists on that outpost somewhere. It's my own fault for taking so long, for going in the wrong direction, really. I should have been figuring out who I wanted to pick from the start. But that's okay. We'll just get it. We'll get it working. That's fine. No big deal. So our supplies are here. Look at that. Body armor, ballistic helmets. These I'm going to handle myself. These are going to go into our cabinets here. I'm going to give it to our security officer, too, I think. They're going to need some of this kit. That leaves an empty crate. It's always good to see. More ammo over there that I totally missed. Don't I have a cleaner? I do have a cleaner. Ari's supposed to be cleaning, but apparently Ari doesn't give a shit. Come on, Ari. Let's figure it out, folks. Come on. Gotta go faster. Let's kit out Lucas really quickly. We're gonna kit Lucas out really quickly. What the fuck is he wearing? Is he already wearing a bot? He does not have anything, so... Give him some body armor. And a helmet. He does not have a gun, so he should probably get a gun. Harpoon gun will do. He's also got a stun gun and a knife and some handcuffs. Which should be good. Don't we have more harpoons? Yeah, we have more harpoons. There we go. Okay. He's got the helmet and the body armor now, so he is set. He's definitely set now. Do I want anybody else to have a gun? I guess that's the real question. Do I want anyone else to have a gun? Probably not. I think we're good with this. Alright, crawler time. Not too far. And we're going to try some new ammo soon, I think. Hopefully. Into the cesspit. Don't like crawlers very much, I'll tell you that much. Oh, we got a cave. Done. Come back here. Get some goodies. There's a few. I'll be quick about it. I promise. Shit. Suit. Put the suit on. Dum-dum. I don't need this. Hold on. Put these here. Put this here. That way I remember those are things I need to grab. Okay. Go. This way. Into the darkness. It got dark really fast all of a sudden. Hope there's no monsters in here, huh? Hello. That didn't take long. Now that looks valuable. I don't even know what that is. There's only one of it. Potassium and sodium. I guess those are valuable. I don't know. I guess compared to iron, they probably are. Right. Ambush. This creeped me out. No shit, buddy. Oh god. Weren't we here? I feel like we were here already once. This is a very familiar situation to be in. Okay. this feels like the same tunnel system we were in earlier. I wonder if the tunnel systems are the same between each. Like, I wonder if they're randomly generated or if they're the same. I have no clue. These are the sorts of things that game dev thinks about, you know? But even the minerals look the same. I think this is the same tunnel, which would make sense. I mean, if we've been through here already. I feel like we have been through here. If I'm not mistaken. It would be green if we have, so I'll double check. I mean, it's going to be green now. I guess I can't really double check anymore. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That is some flow. That is some flow. Ow. I got stabbed. I'm bleeding a little bit. Look at that current. Some current. I am genuinely pinned to the wall right now. Holy Toledo. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, now it's just dragging me around. Come on. I just need to get this giant salt. I wonder if these husks can smell blood. Alright. Anything else? No, we're good. Okay. Get out of here. I don't like being in here. Hear the hull creaking. You're not even next to the thing. Also, what the hell is that? What are these little doodads in the water with me? What I want to know. Alright, we're back. They don't want to heal my injuries because they're minor, apparently. Fuck at you. That's that. Okay, much better. Where the fuck are our batteries? That's my real question. Must be down here somewhere. Yep. There's one. Another two here. Right, gotta recharge some of these. There we go. Alright. Back to the crawlers. We got what we came here for. Alright. We're not too far, just gotta go down, basically. Is not my best angle for attack. My best angle for attack is going to be up here. This top arc right here is where I want to be dealing with them. This bottom gun is not enough on its own, I think, to take on this many crawlers. So I'm going to try and get under them. The other reason I want to get under them is because I don't want my ballast tanks to be full when I start engaging these assholes. I want them light so I can counter any leaks. For now, switch to directional scanners. Directional sonar ping. It looks like we're almost underneath them. Autopilot our way underneath. That way we'll be maintaining a position we need to be maintaining while I can repair the hull. They're active. They're active. There's a few of them over there. Uh-oh. There we go. Man, what? How much uranium do they put in this stuff? Like a spoonful? Can't be enough. Right, this way. We should be able to get a clearer view. Yep, there we go. And the crawlers are right above us. Perfect. This also minimizes our likelihood of hitting the hull really hard. So when we get down to the bottom, if we lose, we get leaks. We're just like resting on the seabed already. There we go. Wasn't even any trouble. Wasn't even any trouble. In fact, I'm gonna go harvest them really fast. Oh shit, hang on. Before we do that, I'm gonna actually dump these. Dump all this shit. Boom. Okay. And where'd those bodies go? There they are. I want the blood. Is that all of them? I just wondered there's more. Unless there's a third one in this pile somewhere I'm not seeing. There it is. God, people in this universe must be fit as fuck, because swimming this much all the time must be so rough. It is a full body exercise to swim that much. This is exhausting. Alright. Back to business. I wonder if actual submariners, like, actually will rest their sub on the sea floor. I'm sure you could do it on like soft sand, probably. Well, maybe not, actually. That's probably the worst thing to do, because you're probably going to sink immediately into the sand and the sediment underneath you. It'd probably be better to drop onto rocks, because then it's a nice firm surface, you know? Of course, the only problem is then there's a good chance you're scraping the hull or puncturing it somehow. You have to be really careful, I'm guessing. Maybe just like hover it, like ease it down until it's just kissing. I don't know. But it works here, so that's all that matters. We're almost there. Oh, hell yeah. Just where I remember it, too. Right next to the outpost. Alright, I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. I know where everything is. I'm just going to scoot it. There we are. Sweet. Next one. Yeah, it's pretty much the same arrangement, too. I do think these are, like, basically the same. This is basically the same tunnel we just went through. I guess that's a good way to farm stuff consistently. Like, if you know you need certain minerals, you're like, okay, we're going to do this run again. Cool. Let's go. We're through. No, I want to put it in the locker, please. What the fuck? Come on. Can I put this in the locker, please? There we go. Sometimes the game's not very cooperative. Stuff in here that I totally forgot was in there. Oh my god. I have a ton of minerals. Holy shit. Totally missed these too when we were stopping at the last base. Guess that just means we'll have more materials to smelt when we get back. Speaking of getting back. Oh, and I haven't even emptied the ones in my inventory. I'm being so silly. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. All this mining is going to pay off. I can tell you that much. Monsters up there. We got monsters. Crawlers. Boom, 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 boom. Get him. Get them in. Get their asses. Oh, we're out of ammo. That's the problem. Nope, no sweat. We're almost there. Sweet! We made it. Some of these I don't know what they do. Battery array, electrical discharge coil. I don't know what these do. Is battery like to, if your reactor shuts down, you can turn the battery on? I guess so. I don't know what electrical discharge coil is, but I think it's what those, like, structures on the outside of the sub are supposed to be used for. You know, I think it's supposed to just keep things off the hull, probably. Maybe we should try that next time we have shit on the hull. Hey, we're making it happen, though. We're at 11. We just need 19 more points. More points and we'll be out of here. Would like to put at least 10 more points on the board, but we'll see. All right, do a little exploring. Oh, we got another quest. Looking for work. This is a research material biohazard one. We can probably do that one. I have no problem with that. Also, I forgot, this is actually a coalition base, so maybe we should steal some stuff in, like, a good, secure, nice, safe place where no one's looking, you know? That would be a nice idea. Of course, there's not many of those places around here, but we can try. Oh boy. I gotta go and drop my shit off before anyone catches on. This is how we make the big bucks. I just do this, and my little cleanup monkey will take care of that later. I hope you people aren't planning on staying for long. Got enough problems down here as it is. That's so funny. I'm gonna give you a problem, buddy. I'll give you a problem. If you want one. Also, I learned a sweet trick for, if you're getting arrested, how to break out of getting arrested. All you need to do is have one of your buddies go over and take off the handcuffs, which is so funny. Once upon a time, there was a Dilfomos that arrived late to all streams. Well, late is better than never, my friend. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Hello. All right, we're working on our questing right now. We're trying to get Separatist points, and we're 19 points away right now. Also, I'm trying to steal because I don't like the coalition. There's not really that much to steal here, to tell you the truth. Now that I'm looking at it, I have skill points to spend though, so I should probably do that. And also check what our upgrade situation looks like, or even maybe how much cash should we make out here? Only 3,000. We don't have that much to invest in a new sub, but that'll be something nice to get. We have enough upgrades where I'm comfortable with the idea of doing that now. Anyway, Separatist rep points are tough to get, not gonna lie. The game's obsession with wanting you to be a Coley must be studied. Well, I think it makes sense when you're a small faction, you know, a small separatist organization of rebels. You kind of have to work. You gotta work a little harder on it, I think. But that's okay. Fuck the coalition. Fuck the man! That's what I say. Oh, hang on. Before we do that, let's spend our points. So, we're on our second tier of points, which is cool. We can do Steady Tune, Harmonica, Psychosis Resistance. We can gain the cigar recipe and get a bonus to medical. Revolver and revolver rounds. We can do max helm skill. I can get swim speed and repair hulls when the submarine is 50% flooded. Ooh, and bonus XP and physical damage resistance if no crew members die during a mission. Now that I would do, because I don't want any crew members to die. Recommend Sailor with no name, and skill bonuses let you go above the limit. Really? Interesting. But I don't do anything medical is the thing. I have 6 points in medical. I mean, it'll get me up to the baseline, I guess. But that's not terrible. I do like camaraderie, though, because that, I have had one person die. I would not recommend if you have a medic on your team, though, which I just noticed. I do have a medic on my team. I think I'm going to spec into passive bonuses with the skipper tree. Because you can do leading by example and give everyone bonuses with high morale. Camaraderie is good. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll do camaraderie. You get 2 points in this row anyway, so we can get another one. I might get the cigar one. Just balance my shit out a little bit, you know? In the meantime, let's see. We can craft circuit boxes. Cargo scooter sounds cool. I like that idea. Guitar. Fuel rods are higher quality. That's kind of nice. Triple damage with screwdrivers. That's kind of dumb. I'm not going to do that. Let's do. I like the cargo scooter idea, but I don't know how to build that. And we haven't built any fuel rods yet. All this is crafting shit though, so fuck it. I'm going to go with the scoot. The scoot. I'm always hauling cargo. Cargo scooters cannot be placed in inventory. I figured that there were kind of more like grabby, picky uppy carry thingies, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, we can make iron helmet and makeshift armor. That doesn't seem that useful. We can do multi-tool. I kind of like that. And upgrade a submarine's modular repairs to level 1. Ooh, I mean, I already have that, but that's okay. I could take that maybe. 50% faster fabricators and deconstructors. Yo, now that's cool. If you have any questions on talents, feel free to ask. I appreciate it. I took a look at the wiki, so I kind of have an idea of what I want to do for everybody. But I appreciate that. Ooh, hull upgrades as if your submarine is one tier higher. That's kind of cool. And then 10% maximum flow for pumps that have been repaired by you. I'm going to do this one. Fabricator and deconstructor, because I know that's going to be useful later. Those fuckers take a long time. They take a long time. Okay. I'll just do some physical conditioning for Lucas. I think that's a good default. Tracy doesn't have anything. Ari has something, though. Now, I kind of love... Here's one of my favorites. I kind of love the crew layabout feature. That's one of my personal favorites, because it gives everyone a bonus. Everyone goes faster and gets a bonus. Which I think is just very funny. So having someone just fucking shitting around doing nothing is very funny. Even though they get worse skills. I think having a cleanup monkey and a firefighter monkey is perfect for me. And they don't have to do anything else. So I'll make them the crew layabout. Crew layabout is very good for an assistant bot that doesn't do much fixing. Yeah, this is what Ari is focused on. No fixing, just cleanup and battery recharging, as well as some firefighting. I guess maybe not the firefighting, but hey, whatever. I haven't seen that many fires so far. And then we have Arcelia. It'd be kind of funny to make Arcelia do the same thing, but Arcelia's on the guns, so I'm actually going to do something else. I kind of like the skedaddle. I like skedaddle. I also like starter quest. Because then if you kill a crawler, repair a junction box, or weld a leak, you get those. Problem is, she's not doing any of those things, so I think I'll stick with skedaddle. Okay, cool. And I think that'll be everybody. So, now we have to do some missions here. That's the problem. Looks like they all lead us to the city, though. Or at least one of them leads us to the city. I think I'll take that one, because it doesn't really subtract too much. And it gets us to the city, which will probably have more missions. So I'll do this one. And I think we'll just try and speedrun this one. I like how fast we went on that last mission. One of the ones like three missions before, I want to say. We did it in like 5 minutes. So if we can do this one in like 5 minutes, I want to see if we can. That would be tight. All right, let's do it. And Drogios Linea. We're heading there. And honestly, the marks aren't too bad. 2,000 marks, I'll take it. Get to it. Trying to minimize my footprint at the same time, so that we don't get into trouble. Oh, whoa! Oh, holy shit! I'm grinding the rails. I'm grinding the rails, bitch. Do you see that? Holy cow, that was 3 close calls in one. I am the best submarine captain that's ever existed. Am I wrong? I should not be doing that, though. That is bad. That is a bad thing to do. You should not be Tokyo drifting submarines. That's just common sense. Nothing like smashing your submarine against the nearest wall. Ah, like this? Come on, come on. No. I'm getting distracted. Bonk. Yeah, I'm getting... That's... You summoned it. You summoned it. Very fun activity for the whole crew. Hey, sometimes you need to wake them up, okay? Sometimes they're not fucking paying attention. You need to bonk them a little bit. Hey! Give them a little shake. Wake up. Wake the hell up. No, you know what? My problem is that I'm using directional ping and I really shouldn't be. That's just inviting disaster. It's okay. It gives them a chance to do a little work. I quite like the directional ping, but shh. No. I like it too, but when I'm going this fast, I feel like I need to see where I'm going. But I like to do like... I like to kind of toggle a little bit back and forth just to keep an eye on it, you know? But mostly stick to the forward ping. So now I know that that's going on right here. Don't tell anyone. I won't tell... Shh! I won't tell anyone. Okay, easy. Easy money. Get that hull fixed. We need that hull fixed, baby. Didn't even stop. Didn't even stop. Hey, I got +1 helm for that. Baller! I'm a fucking baller, what can I say? No, look, for real though, I would say that the job that really deserves the most praise has got to be the engineer, because my God in heaven, that is a tricky job to master. With the wiring and with the planning out of the wiring and with the components and with the engines and all this shit. You know how it is. It's crazy. I'm not going to be able to... I need to get the underside. Yep, there we go. Hit that discharge coil. I heard it do something. Hell yeah. And that's a mission complete. They'll just junction jockey the whole game. Most engineers don't really do wiring. I guess, okay. Easy to learn, difficult to master is maybe the kind of job it is. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I mean, if we're thinking about, like, how difficult certain jobs are, like, obviously, security officer's got to be baby mode. I shoot things. Like, okay, good job, buddy. Just don't shoot yourself. There are some I've met that can make a mean auto-reactor. Ooh. Like, it manages everything by itself. Because I know it's got that auto-flip switch, but I don't think that's what you're talking about, is it? We got a little bonus for that, too. So we're actually 2,000 up. Only thing it can't do is refuel itself, but yeah. Oh, cool. So it's like faster and more capable than the standard automated systems, I think is what you're saying. That's pretty dope. All right, this is a big city, so we're just gonna kind of rush it. I'm just gonna try and go through it as fast as I can. As we've been here already, pretty much. Cool. I like that. I like that. I just need to figure out where the hell I'm going now. Here we go. 01 is the place to be. Guys standing around in the dark. Alright, so Jovian activists. What else we got? Valuable minerals, of course. The usual. Transport, of course. And that seems to be about it. I guess we can see a whole map of this place now. I don't know where the hell we are. We must be, like, somewhere here. Anyway, we really don't, like, need anything. So, unless we just want to, like, do a quick stroll around here to see if there's any, like, mission objectives to pick up. I guess we can do that really fast. Another thing that's easier to do with a team. Ow. I love being graceful, what can I say? See if another explosion happens here. I guess not. And one of these storage rooms again. Nothing in it. Okay, so this is clear. Doesn't look like there's anybody up here that wants to talk. I'll check the submarine area. See if there's anything else over there for us. There's this spot here. I don't know what's up here. What is this? What am I looking at? Workbench lamp. Ah, we got cultists here. Ow. Why's my leg stuck? Am I not able to open this door? Oh, I have to press it. There we go. Nothing there. Future specimen enclosure. I see. What is going on in here? What's this? This looks like an incubator of some kind. I don't like these guys. Just gonna say it. Not my favorite. I fuck with the clowns. That's who I fuck with. Ow. Cultists are the biggest losers in the game. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'd love to hear why you think that. I mean, I would agree, but I would love to hear why you think that. Also, this is the arms version here, if I'm not mistaken. I guess that means there's nothing else here in this base for us. I want to see if there's anything good. I mean, he's got piercing coil gun ammunition for sale. We could get a couple of these. Detonator flare, gunner's helmet, riot helmet. Let's see. There's all this railgun ammunition. Stun grenades, more revolver ammo, but I've got a lot of revolver ammo already. I guess we're good. I'm just gonna purchase this really quick. Okay. Get the hell out of here. We got a job to do. Points to collect. But not before doing this. I don't know what those do, but I'm gonna click those. Select it now. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, hey. What's this say? Coalition force... Hold on. As a coalition force has moved into Kennett Linnea Outpost, establishing a military presence there. What? Well, that's some bullshit right there. We got some mining minerals options. Separatist transports with another mining minerals out or transport. Okay. Commercial break jump scare. Sorry, friend. Anyways, cultist stinky. Cultist stinky indeed, my friend. I mean, they look stinky. Man, I'm not. My luck on these missions is not going well. Unfortunately. Let's do it. Send some separatists over there to the outpost. They're on an important mission, probably to retake the outpost. They call them 007. 0 successful ascensions, 0 contributions to European society, 7 outposts destroyed, and yet another Husk suicide ritual. We got a regular comic in the chat here. I love it. That's pretty funny. My only wish is that I could make this bigger. I'd love to make this cone bigger. Wish there was an upgrade for that. Big wall. Big wall. Big wall. Now I really want some soup. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Good thing I'm going to eat in like 30 minutes here. But I made a bunch of chicken noodle soup, and I was just saying earlier, this feels like the kind of game for soup. feel like I should be sitting in the captain's chair, watching the monitor, eating soup. You know, and then when the monsters show up, that's when the soup goes everywhere. And then I chide the crew for spilling my soup. All right, we got him. Didn't even scratch us. Be like, you made me spill my chowder. You're gonna scrub barnacles off the bulkhead for that. And then they go, oh, Captain, don't make me do that. And I'll be like, you made me spill my chowder. You know what happens when you make me spill my chowder. I don't even know what the hell this character is. I'm sorry. I should stop. I should stop. Captain Chowder, they call me. You wouldn't know. Natasha says, can you hear the crabmen singing? Lamont says, no. I don't know what you mean by crabmen. Oh, mud raptors. That's no good. Hate to see it. Oh boy, we got leaks. We got leaks, folks. Ah, damn it. I thought I could skip that. Skip past that. I was wrong. I was very wrong. That's gonna cost a little bit. What was that sound? What was that sound? It was like... I need morphine, opium, or pomegranate extract to treat Ari. I love that pomegranate extract is apparently something we use for pain relief. It sounds like a placebo, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, we'll just inject you with pomegranate extract. I'm sure that'll do it. Injection, yeah, exactly. I don't get it. Why are you literally just juicing a pomegranate and being like, let's put this in you? I don't get it. Are they genetically engineered pomegranates? Like, what are we talking about here? Yummy, yummy juice. I need my juice box, please. I'm dying over here. Please give me my juice box. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, directly into your stream. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. It's like, yes, I want my juice box right in my veins, please. I wonder what it would feel like first, because I used to donate plasma to make rent, and I remember when they would inject the saline into you, it was cold as shit. So it felt like your arm was like turning to ice. And I'm wondering if that's what it'd be like. You know, you get a nice ice cold juice box and you just shove that shit straight into your veins. First, is it cold? And then second, is it painful? Does it start to burn? I would love to know. I would love to know. Doctor, turn off my pomegranate inhibitors. I need to be stronger! I need my pomegranate! No, you've had enough pomegranate. It's too much. I want more! I'm sorry. Pomegranate juice isn't very good. Fully serious now, BTW. No, I know. I know. I believe it. I believe it. I just think it's funny. You will give me my pomegranate. I will kill you. Just looking around. I'm lurking. I'm trying to see if there's any goodies here for us. Oh, there's a puffer jacket. Not much to look at, but pretty warm and comfortable. I don't know. Most of this stuff doesn't look like it's that valuable. It has its niche, but I wouldn't call it a reliable method of healing. Yeah, no, I wouldn't either. I'll take the opium, please. That I know works. I'll deal with the side effects later. Give me the Fetty. I want the fentanyl. I want that stuff that kills cops. Alright. Looking for work? Yeah, whatever. I'll take your work, Creola Huber. Mining quartz. Again, they want me to do one of those big time arms delivery missions, which I'm definitely not going to do. What I might do is rob this lady. Nope, there's nothing there. Nothing there. Of course, the safe cannot be accessed. I would love to find a way to hack that. Hold on. Maybe the engineer can do it? Let's see. The opioid crisis has hit Europa. You can say that again. Oh god, there's a guard here. Lucas Maxwell, this son of a bitch. Get out of here. Alright, let's see if I can crack this thing. I don't have tools, do I? Let's see. Oh, I do. Wrench? Nothing. Okay, doesn't do anything. Dude, that's your own security guard? Oh, was it? I'm sorry, I don't have their names memorized. That was my own security guard. Sorry, he looks like a cop. I'm sorry, it was automatic cop instincts. It was automatic cop instincts. See, look, he looks like a cop. Look at him, he looks like a riot guard. It's been a long day. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm busy here trying to crack this safe and having no success. Is this like a wiring situation? I don't know. You need a key card. Oh. Can I steal a key card from someone? Is that an option? How would I go about stealing a key card from someone? Oh well. Enough of that. Let's get out of here. They literally only gave me one mission. Direction, which is this. That's insane, isn't it? Okay, well, I think there's a couple I can take. Oh, you're gonna have to kill or stun the outpost manager and take his ID card, but trust me, the outpost security will kill you on the spot. Yeah, I kind of thought that would happen. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, let's just do the ones that aren't gonna get me in trouble. This one's 1,500. This one is 1,250. 1,000, definitely gonna take that one. Moloch we can take. Mining quartz we're not gonna do. I don't like these cultist idiots, so I'm not gonna do that. I guess we're doing a fighting mission this time. We're gonna take on a crawler and a Moloch. I'm ready. If you ever play modded, do feel free to ask for recommendations. I can make a mean mod list. Thank you. I'm a little weird about mods. I like to play like a little while on a game on its like normal vanilla state. Oh, you've helped with mods too. That's impressive. Awesome. Also, I wouldn't be honestly. I should be surprised. It sounds like you really love this game, so I totally believe that. I always like to get the vanilla experience first for a while, and then like get the baseline. I've only just bought this game. I've only just bought it like a couple days ago, like maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So I'm still a baby. I want to learn it. I want to get it. In fact, I haven't really done much besides Captain. So I might, if I ever get some free time, I might just hop on other roles in like a multiplayer game and start playing that. I'm trying to get some friends to play. Playing vanilla is good. Yeah, playing vanilla is good. But I might look at those bots. There's some funny ones. There's some funny ass subs that I've seen. I really like the droopy dugong. That one's one of my favorites. It like kind of droops this way. That one's pretty good. Jumping into full mods on your first playthrough gets your head all sorts of scrambled. Yeah, for sure. I'm still getting the hang of things, so I want to get the hang of things, and then I'll probably fiddle around with some mods. It sounds like fun. I saw a fully functional, gigantic 1911 pistol. That was really funny to see. Alright, we're gonna turn this off now. At least turn it to directional. We get close to the Moloch. But that 1911 was pretty fun. I'm gonna get us down as far down as we can go, because from what I've seen with the Moloch, it's really the biggest, most important thing is to be underneath it so that our two guns can hit it. And the closer we can be to the seafloor, the better. Because if it slams into us and we start going down really hard, that's going to be even worse for us. And it loves to slam, let me tell you. It loves to slam. Lucas says this is getting tense. No kidding, buddy. There it is. There it is. I see it. All right. Put on the passives. Right above us. It's coming. Here it comes. Try me, bitch. Yep. Boom. All right. I'm gonna get to helping out here. We're patching the hole. I don't need to. I'm autopilot, so I don't need to do this. Just need to keep this thing alive. Engine room leak. Ow. Oh god. Oh god, that is too big. That is too big. Oh my god. Kill it, please. Holy shit. It is angry. Look at that. Yeah. Please kill it. Please kill it. Please kill it. Okay. Oh my god. Just waiting for it to hit the back end again. There it is, see? Oh god, there. Yep. There it is. Oh. Clicking on the door like an idiot. I'll get the hang of it eventually. What the fuck? Stay out of my submarine. Oh, fuck me. It's almost dead. Yeah! You did it. Good job. Good job, bots and me. We're a great team. Sprite clipping jump scare. You said it, buddy. Tasha got hurt. I think I accidentally zapped Tasha. Oh, it's right on top of us too. Hold on, I gotta get its body. I gotta loot it. Oh, it's like right there. Yeah. God, this thing is big. Alright, we got some samples and a Moloch bone. Or not samples, I should say. We got some smeltables. And a Moloch bone. Natasha got a concussion. Ah, okay. That makes more sense. Our medic doing his job. How is Natasha doing? Okay, I think she's alright. Alright, onto the crawlers. They're also very close. Commercial break again. I know, they're bad. It's so many commercial breaks. I have been thinking about making a switch to YouTube, and I'm wondering if that's going to be a bit better. I just keep saying I'm going to do it. Oh, no. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and I just never do it, is the problem. Maybe next week I'll do it. I just need to look into what I need to do exactly. But I feel like my numbers have been much better on YouTube. At least in terms of shorts. there they are. And a little mining hole. I'm going to set us up right above the hole, right here. Turn off the sonar. Guess we can go up. Probably should go up. Trying to track them to us. What the hell are they? Is there 2 caves here? Good? Hello. Hi, welcome back. Yeah, it looks like they're up on this wall here. We're killing these crawlers. We're almost there. I'm gonna hit these caves really quick, though. I think we almost got this. Yep, there we go. Crawler's gone. No more damage. Right? Nope, we definitely got damage. Unrelated, but the soundtrack is so underrated. It's a pretty good soundtrack. I like it. I can't complain. I'm wondering if we're going to get like a soundtrack switch up when we get to the next area, though. That's what I'm wondering. I'm going to put that Moloch bone into storage before I go out there. I'll do my... Hey, you know what? I never get my hopes up. I always assume things are going to go badly. But don't even worry about me. After all, haven't things already gone badly in the world so far? Right, is it this way? This should be the engineer's job, but hey, I'm doing it. Alright. This looks like the cave. Pretty sure it's up this way. Yep. There we are. My prize. Quickly look around before I get distracted. Beverly says, I want some action. Beverly, I think you're a stupid idiot. Why would you ever want action right now? We want a nice, safe trip. We want no monsters, no bad spookies coming out at us. That's why adventurers have a short lifespan. It's because they want to go on an adventure, but they want to do things that'll get them killed. You know, you can have an adventure and not die. Just saying, folks. Just saying. That's everything here, right? Yes. Nope, not there. Man, I was gonna get myself wedged there. wonder what the population of Europa must be. Because if the cities themselves are like at most 3,000 people tops, like that's not a lot of people. And these outposts probably only have maybe, what, 100 tops in them? There's probably only, what, maybe 100,000 people on Europa, if we're pooling them all together. That's about the population of Iceland. And that's enough of a population crunch that they have to have an app to make sure that no one fucks their cousin on accident. So I wonder how that's gonna go. Alright, to the outpost. Looks like we got more targets here. We don't have exact numbers on Europa's population, sadly. That's all right. I'm wagering it's probably no more than 100,000 people. I mean, think about how hard it would be to grow food here. They have to use plant pots. They don't even have any soil here to work with. They'd have to probably break down regolith to build early soil, and also a lot of organic matter that have to probably just start breaking down. Likely a pod of algae, most likely. Those grow fast, and they can rot into, you know, detritus that's necessary for soil pretty quickly. So I'm guessing that's probably what they've done. In fact, algae tanks would probably be the most reliable food source on this planet. Clearly, they haven't brought any livestock from Earth, or if they have, they certainly aren't here near the outposts. All right, awesome. That's some money, and we didn't piss off our Jovian Separatist allies. Outposts get their food through hydroponic gardens, hunting, and mass-produced meals. Yeah, that's pretty kind of what I gathered. The hunting, I'm not sure about, though. They actually eat this shit? Because I would not want to eat one of these bugs. I swear to God. They look horrible. Did you not see the one that looked like a floating poopy? Like, I don't know what to tell you. They give you a disease that turns you into a horrible monster. I would not want to eat that. No livestock was ever brought, from what I know. Well, I love these lore facts. Thank you, Delafo Moss. Always good to see you here. I will call it slightly early because I'm kind of starving right now. I want that soup. Hunting is very much a thing. Ugh. Okay. Well, if that's what they want to eat, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna go and call it a day. But thank you for joining me, and hope to see you next week for more. I will try this time to go on YouTube. I'm gonna have Monday off, thankfully. This week has been killing me work-wise, so I have not had time to do anything. But hopefully Monday I will have some time to switch to YouTube. So I'm going to try and do that, and maybe you can catch me there. It might be a little easier. Hopefully the ads won't be as bad. But yeah, keep that in mind. I'll be putting some more posts up on Discord and on the social medias if that's happening. But just letting you know. In the meantime, catch y'all later. Tell your friends, hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button if you got the cash, and see you next week, Wednesday and Thursday. Thank you, Delofo. Delofo says, happy to drop by. Have a wonderful evening. It was fun. You too. Hey, and you know, if you ever want to catch a ride on a submarine at some point, hey, we can link up. Think about it. All right. Bye, folks. Good night.